my name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following the Slimming Well plan. So this is this week's shopping. I have got a lot of freezer meat, but they have, I'd ordered quite a lot of fish, sea bass, and none of it's come. So I'm going to have to make some meal plans today and see if I need to go and do a little shop. So here's what I bought from Morrisons. It was around £100. And it's to feed 4 people and a doggy. Right, so here is this week's shop. So we will start over here. So I've got the Morrisons 800 gram, is it 800 grams? 800 bread anyway. You get 2 of these for your healthy extra B, or the 3.5 syns each, and they're lovely. And usually I don't like wholemeal toast, but this is really nice toasted. I've ordered 2 of these by mistake. I only need 2 bread cakes for kids for the burgers this week, but hey ho, accidents happen. I'd put these on and then realised they were on offer for 50p, but forgot to take them off. Never mind. So these are the Morrisons ones. They're 8.5 syns each. These are 7.5 syns each. I've got the Morrisons par-baked petty pans, which are lovely with like soup and stuff, and we have it with salmon. And that is 7 syns. We've got, I don't like frozen veg, other than onions, which I've got here, and peppers. I don't really like veg that's frozen. But I am struggling to get sprouts and I really miss them. I love sprouts, so I'm going to give them a try, see what I think. These are for kids. I usually just portion them up into 2 and serve them with like cucumber and plum tomatoes and that. And they're 9 syns for a full one, so not bad at all, especially if you've got loads of syns left and you just want something kind of luxurious and homely. Fisherman's pie, that's for our Alex. Let me just shut this window, traffic noise. That is 11.5 syns. These are lovely, but for 12 syns, I'll be giving them a miss. So I've got 2 of them for kids. I've got some of the Aldi ones in the freezer for me. Just some sensitive whites. I've got a Savoy, 3 broccolis. I've got some Biscoffs. I don't know why I've ordered 2 lots, but I have. Maybe they were on offer. I don't know. But they're 2 syns each. Now, just look at the syns in this. So when you think, oh, I've just had a slice, just had a bite of someone's pizza, 52 syns for this. Now that's disgusting, because you'd probably have that and then some fries and onion rings or something. So I would definitely stay away and make your own pizza. It's just not worth it. If you have a night off and cheat by having a pizza, look at syns in that, because that is over your syns for the week, isn't it? It's just shocking. You'd be left with hardly any. So, hula hoop puffs, they're 3.5 syns. The beans and sausages, the small tin, is 3.5 syns. The Walker's crisps are 6 syns. Just realised I've not worked out the crunchy nuts. They're usually, I don't know, usually about 6 syns, 25 grams, something like that. But I'd check your app. Or I wouldn't have crunchy nuts, to be honest, they're too heavy. If you're to have a cereal as a snack, I'd go for Rice Krispies, something that's light that you get plenty of. Before Slimming World, I used to have salmon paste a lot. And I know you'll think I'm weird, but I used to have it on like thick white toast, or I'd have a salmon spread sandwich with sour cream. I know it sounds minging, but it is so nice. And I've been missing it. So I've got a jar of it, 7 syns. So you'd probably use a third of it, I would imagine, on toast. But yeah, I've got that anyway. I've got some hot dogs for the kids there, 1.5 syns, and some tuna and mayo paste, which they love, 6.5 syns. They didn't have any medium bread cake, so I've had to go for the large. So I'll have to see what they weigh, but I'll have 60 grams worth for me healthy extra, and then anything over I will try and sin, or I will cut a bit off. So I've got these. These are 2.5 syns per biscuit, and they come in packs of 4, so you have to be careful with that. But I've just got them just to change. Some Alpenlight bars. They are 3 syns each, or you can have 2 of them for your healthy extra, or obviously 1 for half. These have been out of stock all the way through lockdown, but these are the flake 99s. They're just 2 syns. I use these if I do like a cheesecake for one. I'll just sprinkle it on the top, or if I do like quark or anything like that, just some mouthwash. 2 lots of Mary Pipers and a cauliflower. Now, I didn't order these, but they're in my delivery. I don't eat pasta, and we've got plenty of it, but I'm sure I'll get it. I have no idea why it's in my delivery, and I've just realised that my rice cakes aren't here, so I'm a bit upset. So, 2 Morrisons milk. Choc gems were on offer. I think they're about 50p a pack, so I've got 2 lots. They're 4.5 syns per individual pack, which is a bargain because you get a few in them. Light and free yogurts, they're a syn each. Clover Light is a syn per teaspoon. I'd ordered 2 lots of sea bass, and because it was buy 3 for however, I added these on to try, but they've not delivered sea bass, so I've paid full price for them, so I've not got 3 for a tenner. But the salmon skewers with soy, chilli and lime, so they do sound really nice, and they're half a syn per skewer. So I've got the puff pastry. I've not wrote the syns on this, but I did in my last haul. I think it is 6 syns for 25 grams, I believe. These are the milk chocolate ones. I didn't order these, so I reckon that's what they've substituted. I'll have to check my receipt. I had ordered the salted caramel ones for 4.5 syns because they're really nice, and these are okay. But yeah, I'll make do with them. Some Galaxy chocolate cake bars, 7 syns each. Whether I'll have one of them, I don't know. I'll have to see how syns are going on one of my days. Lots of mushrooms, button mushrooms, close cup and sliced. Snacks for kids and Steve are Whisper Goals, 10.5 syn. The Dairy Milks for 9.5 syns. Kit Kat Chunkies, which I absolutely love, so I have to stay away from them. They're 10 syns. The double deckers are 11 syns. These are from my tin. They are half a syn per button. Some tubes, they are 1 syn each. The Freddos are 5 syns. And what I've just noticed on the app as well, if you've done Slimming World for a while, you'll know that the caramel ones are lower syns, the 4.5 syns, but they're not anymore. So Freddos and Freddo caramels are the same now. Refrigerators, these are the 22.5 gram packs, and they're 1 syn each. Cheese sauce, you just add milk, so it'd be a milk allowance, and then it's 7.5 syns, but this serves quite a lot of people. It usually serves 4, so it's not bad going really for a cheese sauce. Got some German salami, I believe that's 1 syn per slice. Some Bernard Matthews chicken breast, which is syn free. This were all the rage on Slimming World a year or 2 ago, and I did try it at that point, and don't get me wrong, it tastes lovely, but to me I just couldn't get it out of my head that it weren't meat. So I'm going to give it another try and see what I think. I don't know what's up with me. I do like, I don't know, because I'm not a veg lover. I don't know. I don't know why I'm put off by it. It's a good thing, isn't it? But yeah, rehydrated soya, and especially reading ingredients, it doesn't make you want to eat it. But I'm going to try it again. It's 1.5 syns for full pack. And when I did it, Steve, he absolutely loved it. It was just me that just couldn't get it out of my head that it weren't me. Now look at this. This is a mini quiche. Again, if you're at a buffet or anything like that, you think, oh, I only had a little piece of quiche. 29 syns for that little quiche. Disgusting. Pepperami, 1.5 syns per mini pepperami. Chicken skewers, half a syn each, so they're ideal to have in to snack on. Unicured ham, nice syn free. Bananas, foil, finger rolls. I'm sure I've just worked them finger rolls out. I think there's 7 syns. 8 syns, some more large flat mushrooms, some no added sugar, apple and blackcurrant. This is the kids' favourite. They don't seem to like it from Asda and Aldi and Tesco's. They like the Morrisons, so I have to go out of my way, no matter what, where I do my shop, to get their pop. Yeah, I think that's it. Obviously my Diet Coke, because I can't live without Diet Coke. Not dramatic at all. And this, oh, did I do the Walker's cheese and onion crisps? They were £6. Just seeing if I've forgot anything. I think I've got everything now, haven't I? So yeah, £100, and the only fresh meat really I've got is them salmon skewers, so I don't know, seems a bit expensive for what I've bought maybe, but never mind. I might have to nip shop and get me a sea bass, but it'll do us. I've got stuff in freezer, so I'm going to do meal planning this week, which I don't do because I don't generally stick to it, but I'm really try hard this week, and then we go away for weekend on Friday, so it gives me a good start if I have a good loss Friday morning. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay away from the pizza and the quiche, make the right choices, and let's all have some good losses. Bye.